Really? I was 1 block short. Now what do we think? It looks good. Now it just reminds me of a pizzeria. Let's put some torches down because this part looks dark. So now what? So I found a picture on Pinterest, and it kinda reminds me of the old house that I built before. Well, kinda. Can you guess why though? Well, because it's pink. The picture that I saw had stripped cherry logs for the counters, which still makes me stick with the pink theme that I wanted to do. Then white carpet on top of these, since it's like the countertop of it. The only thing is, does the stripped cherry logs go well with the brick walls? Because I mentioned in the last episode that quartz might go well with the brick wall, but I feel that's a bit too much white, since the walls of this build are already white. Did I really just waste my time doing this brick wall? I think so, but I do prefer having a pink kitchen, so the brick wall has to be sacrificed in this decision, even though I wasted my time making this brick wall. But that's why trials and errors exist. Then move some of the counters back. Now what do we think? To be honest, that looks kinda better without the bricks. It just looks clean. I don't know, something about just looks better now. Then let's do the island with the sink, also known as the cauldron. Is that too big? There's actually a lot of space here, so I'm gonna need to adjust the island. So I've adjusted the island a bit, which that looks good. Minus this one though. That's cute. I'm gonna need to make more white carpet. Some of these logs can be barrels to act as cabinets. Even though they're not pink, the color of the barrels do almost match the smokers. So I can just make the kitchen have those colors. White, pink and spruce, or oak wood, since the floors are already spruce. But we'll see. Then we can use lecterns as like those kitchen hoods on top of the stove. Now that's the wrong way. You really need to take risks in order for you to get what you want. I think that should be a good height for it. Then, no, that doesn't make sense for me. The oak trapdoors looks better. Then I guess pink trapdoors on top of it. Does that make sense? In real life it doesn't. Barrels on either side. One each side is enough. Why does it feel a bit too much? Maybe it's a bit too much pink. I'll leave it be and see if I still end up liking it. Then maybe a hanging shelf would look good above the island. I'm gonna increase the size of the island, so the hanging shelf doesn't look weird and a little small. That size does look so much better. I can use these detector rails, so it almost looks like the top of a real stove. Needs to be 1 block higher. That is much a better height. A lantern, and flower pots on each side. I'll put some plants on it later on. That does look cute. Change of plans. I'm gonna switch where the smoker and cauldron is. I was playing a game, then I saw their kitchen, and I got inspired by it. Then I won't be having these anymore. Can't forget to have a crafting bench, because that's always useful. Now I think that part looks good. Then I think I'm going to move this 1 block back a bit. Now what if I do lanterns instead of a shelf? It does need to be 1 block up. Is that better? It kinda does. And it does light this area a bit too. I might go for this one instead. That looks cool. Yeah, think I'll go for that instead. I think over here can be where the fridge is. I want this fridge to be functional, so I can store food that needs to be in the fridge realistically. The barrels can be the freezer. Then the chests are the fridge. What do we think? I think it's fine. As much as I want to use the iron doors and trapdoors, I literally need pressure plates and a lever. And that's a lot, so, moving on, I want to put signs around the lanterns, cause I've seen pictures like it. But I don't know if I should use pink signs for this one. Maybe it's already too much pink, since the fridge is already pink. But I think we can use either spruce or oak. What do we think? It matches with the floor and I'm not sure if I like that. Because I know like the barrels the smokers are similar with spruce. But since the floor is already spruce, it feels too much also. So I think I'm gonna go with oak instead. Yeah, it looks so much better. And it still goes well with the kitchen theme. Now I have some decorative hanging lights. And it looks cool. Water in the cauldron. Then a tripwire that looks like a faucet for the cauldron. For the floor, should I change it to like those checkered floors? Maybe not. It's not really aesthetically pleasing for me. Then this row of stripped logs have to go. Since I'm gonna add some bar stools here, I gotta give some leg space. It's either I use stairs or slabs. The stairs look good. I know the design doesn't match with the stripped logs, but this isn't modded so. Oh wait. I just realized if I do slabs, you'll be able to see the other side easily. So stairs it is, with a bit of shape on each side. That looks good. Now for the fuel for my stoves. I use lava so I don't easily waste all my coal. So I'm gonna need to make infinite lava source that's near here. Because my other infinite lava source is over there by my chest storage. And I was thinking of adding a basement under this floor. So like the stairs to the basement can be connected to these stairs. The only thing is the height will change. Since I'm not gonna continue these stairs, but I might just do it. I'm not sure. Let me focus on the kitchen first though. I wanna make bar stools for this. And I've seen people use those armor stands for it. With a leather helmet or a trapdoor. I should actually close this window, since I sometimes would not sleep right away. And I don't want to lose more villagers, because we're basically having a population crisis right now. But let's not focus on that right now. It looks like this, then with a cap. The only thing is the armor stands in this edition. It has arms but in Java edition it doesn't. So if I placed the dirt in, it'll still look weird. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this. So if I push a block in it, the armor stand also gets pushed by it. And it might look weird, unless I use a trapdoor. The arms really look weird. Let me try something quickly. How do you make an armor stand again? Well, that's easy to make. You only need smooth slab stone and sticks. Now that looks even more weirder. When I use a trapdoor the armor stands aren't in the center anymore. Well, good thing I don't like it. So I'm gonna sketch this idea. I can use pistons, but I feel like I won't like that. I'll just use stairs instead. That already looks good and easy. Maybe oak would look better. It's already too much pink for this kitchen. The chairs match the hanging lanterns. And besides it still looks good. Now what if I put a trapdoor behind it? That actually kinda goes well. Is it too much? I don't think so. Now that area of the kitchen looks a bit dark. Doesn't look bad. It does light up that part. Then I'm just gonna add some flower pots. It doesn't have the white part anymore, but there's nothing I can do with that. I think it's better if I leave this island plain. I do need to work on the lighting in some of these areas. Now let's add some shelves. But what's better though? The pink or spruce? Maybe too much pink and spruce. What about jungle trapdoors? I think that goes well with the kitchen. Or for the whole room I guess. I can add some more over here. The shelves make it more good, you know. Is it too much lanterns in this kitchen? Maybe I should try adding pickles since they also light up. Though I don't think I have any at the moment. So I can add that later on when I gather some. And maybe I can add leaves too. I always wanted to do that for decorating. So the empty spaces are where the sea pickles are gonna be. Why do leaves make things look good? Did I leave the shears in this chest here? I did. I didn't know you can also see the soil under the flower pots when you put it on a trapdoor. Is that a glitch? Maybe. I like it. I'm not gonna put leaves on this side yet, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep the window here yet. But I love it. Then I'm just gonna add some stairs to the basement. Wait, what if I add some cherry blossom leaves too? I know I'm getting distracted, but this is important to me. I don't know about this anymore. It kinda made it look worse. I just like how the cherry blossom leaves have like particles out of it. That's why I wanted to add some. But I think I'm not gonna anymore. I'm putting the leaves back. Much better. Alright, back to the stairs. Now we have stairs to the unfinished basement. But I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. By the way, I forgot to mention this in the beginning of the episode, but I know I said that in the last episode, that I was gonna do something different other than Minecraft. But that didn't happen so. But thanks for watching. Leave a like if you like these kind of videos. Subscribe. Highly appreciated. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.